All right. Should we start this party? First of all, welcome everybody. It's nice to see you, especially our newcomers. A couple of things I guess we can announce before we begin is that feel free to ask questions as we go along. You can put them in the chat feature. We are recording, but it's just going to be me and Zane. So we're not recording the students unless you're not on mute. You won't show up in the video. This is just so that we can create a video that people can follow along with. If you want to sign up, there's going to be information later of how to do that on Zane's blog. So I also have a new fancy setup here that Zane helped me with for my right-hand cam. So I'm going to give that a try here. There we go. So we're going to begin with some arpeggios. Okay, so you can see them in the corner there. And we're going to first begin. So metronome is going to be on 80. And here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. P-I-M-A. So we'll do that one more time. We're going to repeat each pattern 2 times. That's P-I-M-A. And if the shifting is a little tricky to keep up with, if you're new to the pattern, go ahead and just stay on your A major chord, on your opening chord. That is totally fine, and it actually will sound kind of cool, I think. All right, so one more time, P-I-M-A, please. 1, 2, ready, and... Very good. Now we're going to do P-A-M-I, number 2 on our list, P-A-M-I. And here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and... Very good. Now we're going to move into our triplet patterns. So next on the list is P-I-M. Okay, here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... Very good. Now now we're going to move on next down the list. PMI. PMI. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Let's do that again. Sorry for my phone call. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, PMI. Okay, very good, everybody. So next, we're going to do PMA. PMA. So remember, the MA movement is always just a little bit difficult. Try to have your A and your pinky working together. My A finger is always more comfortable and less tense if the pinky is just a little bit in front of A finger. Okay, so we want to think of that as one big flipper. Here we go. Also, your M finger is going to be on the G string and your A finger will be on the B string. Okay, so we'll still hear those notes changing. All right, here we go. PMA. 1, 2, ready, and. Very good, everyone. Now let's do the opposite. P-A-M. P-A-M. Same strings. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Very good, everyone. So I just did one of those in the interest of time. We're going to move on now to our longer patterns. So moving on, we have more of our alternating P, I, M, I, M, I, M, I. Okay? So we'll do 2 of these on each chord before we shift. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good job, everybody. Let's do that opposite. P-M-I, M-I, M-I, M. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. everybody. Now it's time for our A and M combinations. So we want to do our best to keep our hand as relaxed as possible. So let's move on now to P, M, A, M, A, M. And we're going to keep the same, let's move our M and A just like we did before in on the G and the B strings. Okay, ready everyone? 1, 2, ready, and. Feels good. I'm going to give myself a little stretch there. Let's go on to P, A, M, A, M, A, M, A. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Very nice, everybody. Okay, our last two are going to be P, I, and A, or P, A, and I, and we are going to actually stay on dedicated strings this time. So your I finger is going to stay on the G string, and your A finger is going to stay on the E string. So you can keep, if it helps you remember, I find it's helpful to keep the left hand chords the same as you're ascending up to stay along with everybody. Okay, here we go. P, I, A. 1, 2, ready, and. So our last arpeggio is going to be P-A-I-A-I-A-I-A. Oh, Julie says that the metronome is speeding up and slowing down. That is probably a bandwidth thing that's happening. Sorry about that. This is our life here on Zoom. Is that if we're trying to keep a steady beat, only if the Zoom gremlins allow it. So sorry about that. Okay, here you go. P-I-A-I-A-I-A-I. 1, 2, ready, and. Sorry, let's do that one again. Ready, and P-A. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn this over to Zane to do our left hand exercises.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, we have 2 metronomes. Thanks, Zoe. Up next. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I'm backwards. Give me 1 second. Zoe, I think you're still unmuted. I gotcha. Give me 1 second here, folks. I've got to fix one thing because I'm backwards and it will blow my mind if I'm trying to talk to you all. Okay, there we go. It's slur time. So like last week, we're doing the same patterns once again. The idea here is that we're going to work on these ascending and descending patterns. One more time to kind of review. We're going to start on the 3rd string, 1st position, and it's just going to be 1 to 2, hammer on, 2 to 3, hammer on, 3 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 4. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Then we're going to shift up a half step. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Shift. Just like that. All right, here we go, everybody. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and shift, 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 shift. Last one. Great. Okay, now it's time to descend. So we're going to do 4 3 4 3 4 3, then 3 2 3, and so on and so forth. It'll sound like this once. I can't even say that out loud at this hour. Just like that. All right. So it's 4 3 4 3 4 3 3 2 2 1. Yeah, I did it. Okay, here we go. 1 2, ready, go. Shift. 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 shift, shift, shift. Great. All right. I want to do that on the same idea on the second string now. Everybody, second string. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you're doing this, really consider keeping your elbow relaxed and your shoulder. Okay, descending. Ready, go. Shift. Zoe, would you like to do the first string or the 5th or 6th string or the 4th? You pick.
Let's do the first string.
All right, first string. Oh, you're so kind. The one with the most string tension. Fantastic. All right. So as you're working on this, really try and keep your fingers close to the frets, close to the string. The higher up you go, the more chances, number one, that it's going to slow you down. And then 2, in terms of getting your hammer-ons in time. And then the other thing is, the higher up you go, the greater the chance of inaccuracy you have on hitting your finger on the string. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And use your shift as a time for your chance to your hand relax. My little lizard brain can't handle this, the talking and the playing. Great, descending. 3, 4. Change. Excellent, everybody. Now, one other thing you can do to make this kind of different challenges with this briefly. One is remove the gap in between, remove the beat of rest. So you could do something like... just like that. You could also try this bursting intermittently between 8th notes and 16ths. All kinds of different ways you can play around with that to develop a little more flexibility and mobility. Oh, I can't even think of the word right now. Anyhow, so it brings us to our ever popular tremolo, and we've got 3 minutes left. I would like to say, Zoe, should we do just single string? Should we do multi-string? Should we do the single string with crossing? What do you think?
Let's do, I think last week we definitely did the single string with crossing. I'm not sure we stayed on second string and did our bass note changes. Maybe we can do that one.
Yep. All right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go to. We're gonna put AM and I on the second string, and then we will do thumb on the fifth string or thumb on the third string. So it's going to be something like this. I'll give you a demonstration. Then we'll shift. All right, here we go. Just eighth notes today. Remember to keep your AM and I a little louder than your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody, great work. Oh, we have 1 minute. We're gonna go for it. Let's do the same idea, but we're gonna do eighth notes for one pattern and then 16ths for the next. So it'll be like this. Just like that. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 16ths, go. Great job, everybody. Remember, next week we are doing something fun because we are all home for the Thanksgiving holiday. We will be having the warm-up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you want to tune in, we're taking it back to the way we did it a long time ago. So we will see you hopefully Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, or one of those days each that next week. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everybody. And don't forget, too, the link changes every week. So if you want the link for the warm-up, please make sure that you're on the mailing list. I put the link in the chat that you can sign up via Zane's mailing list on his website. And then you can register there. And then it's just going to be delivered. It's one little email every week that'll have whatever new link we're going to. So enjoy. Thanks, everybody.